This is the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season. Thrive in this 12-team bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wideouts now clustered. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Come on.
Here he goes.
You got speed though. You got speed too. Nice though. Nice. On that grab.
Boy, nice ball here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in.
Bro, how you get that?
Grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this is what separates the men from the
boys right here. This
quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Line for the end zone, getting it right up the gut. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, they get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Evans. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Carr. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's complete. What a grab near the sideline. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They're going to run it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's low. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Incompletion makes it second down. To throw, it's Carr. Boom. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, the big fella almost at it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. And here comes a deep shot. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
They'll feed the back again. Power right past the defender. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
To the air, it's Stockton. Pump over the middle, it's Branch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the wideout goes in motion. First and goal, will try to run it in. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Point after, knocked right through. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Carr. short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame, and man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen that they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Dropping back, it's Carr. A screen pass complete to the running back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Flanagan. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Pauling. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's low. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass block. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. Championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He keeps it. QB draw. It's just the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to the 41.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. And the ball is picked off. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Pauling. That play moves the ball across midfield, and we set up for the first down at the 41.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He breaks free. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back.
On God, I thought I was about to, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Carr over the middle. It's low. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Carr. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Bro, I said something and you said, are you taunting? I'm like, bro, I just said, I thought I was about to blow a lead. That's why I mute my mic. I just said Maryland. I'm a Maryland boy.
Keep it going. Handoff heading left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
What?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Georgia's moved.
Yeah, I had a place. I'm putting on defense. I did. I put in 4. I run multiple D on defense.
It's Frazier. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
That's all right to run a little bit of 4-3. Stop the run.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense and just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D. Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. He's got it near the end zone.
What?
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game for this
Bro,
offense.
just take the L, bro. It's okay, man.
To the film study.
We don't need excuses.
Things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And
Yeah.
on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Big play for both teams,
What?
and the offense
I run the Maryland Eye. It's literally called the Maryland Eye, bro.
trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This is called having confidence in an
That's the
offensive
I formation.
player, running back. Fourth down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
Yes, they do. Oh my God, dude. You're not trying to get what? Bro, finish this game out, man. I gotta go, bro. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. People can't even take their L's, bro. If you would have came back on one, you wouldn't be saying none of this. You would have came back, you would have been like, yeah.
The kids, like Nina and her friends, they have put something in the pan.
Bro, I gotta go, man. Just take the win, dog. It's not that serious. I definitely ain't about to not replay this because I got other games lined up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I got other stuff going on. No, in Madden I create playbooks. At NCAA, this like I joined this league. They had 3 losses. I just played. But look, man, it's okay, bro. Just take the W. I don't got time to argue, man. I got stuff to do, bro. Nah, bro. Y'all can go ahead. Y'all can have this. I'll buy all this league. Y'all enjoy whatever y'all be doing in here. That's cool. It's all good, bro. I ain't tripping.